Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
Hey, you ready for some Not So Blind? Yeah. Alright, you want to pick out a Michael's box? See what we get this year. This year? I guess we haven't done one this year, so maybe.
I guess.
I don't know, maybe we have.
Oh man.
George T. Stagg. I've been waiting to try this one.
Fun fact, John and I have not ever had any BTAC.
No.
So this will be our first. Thank you, Michael.
2019.
I'm going to give myself a tiny bit, and I'm going to give you a bunch of it.
Alright.
So this is the 2019 offering for George T. Stagg. It's 116.9 proof.
Yeah, this one was way lower proof than they usually have. So this one intrigued me.
Oh.
But
Well,
we never can find bottles around here. We're too late always, or...
yeah. I think we've seen one bottle one time.
We don't shell
that
out.
was...
Yeah, that was in Florida. That
Yeah.
was way overpriced.
Wow. These smells good.
There's like a fruitiness in there.
That's
that
definitely
really surprised
like,
me.
That first instinct for me is Buffalo Trace. Like,
Yeah, this is pretty much a double-aged barrel-proof Buffalo Trace. Because Stagg Jr. is barrel-proof Buffalo Trace. Smells good. There's some nice wood in there.
oh
This one was
gosh.
like 15 years, wasn't it?
Yep.
It doesn't smell that oaked.
I don't know. I feel like it is.
Hmm.
It's not heavy oak, but
This isn't heavy oak like Knob Creek 15 was, or maybe not even Knob Creek 12, but
man, the nose on this though.
get some like candy fruitiness. Strawberries, maybe a little like cherry.
I kind of get like chocolate covered cherries.
I was just gonna say like chocolate covered black cherries, not those fake cherries, because it doesn't smell like maraschino.
No. That's like deep, dark, succulent fruit.
Yeah. Very small amount of spice that just balances perfectly in there.
Man.
This is Buffalo Trace mash bill number 1. That will not be disclosed on the mash bill because they don't give numbers for that.
Dang on Buffalo Trace.
This is very good in the nose.
Do you know how much of this they lost?
56%. Was I close?
That's
I looked at
crazy.
your notes.
Stab it.
Yeah, I mean 15 years, 50% almost. That's pretty normal. Sometimes it can be worse.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Clink it and drink it. Okay, there's the wood. That's nicely oaked. The fruitiness comes through, but more not like a candiness to me. It's more fresh fruit, like fresh cherries, raspberries.
Yeah.
Like a darker raspberry though, black raspberry.
Wow, that is really hot and peppery at first, but then it kind of just mellows itself out as it moves across your tongue.
Some good vanilla extract, some of that homemade vanilla extract.
Yeah, like the
Fresh,
alcoholic
yeah.
kind. This, I get cinnamon too. Do you
There's
get
a
cinnamon?
little, like a sweet cinnamon.
Yeah. Like those little cinnamon red hot disc things.
Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking more like a cinnamon sugar, like churro. I get
don't
that
know if I'd go
brightness,
that
kind
way.
of sweet vanilla.
I get more of a candiness to it, like a
Well, you're entitled to be
artificial.
wrong. Not that I'm always right.
That's what you're
But I am.
implying. It's very buttery and velvety. It's very smooth.
I was just going to say it's more of a butterscotch, spicy butterscotch than a caramel. But I do see the caramel in there too. Can you, what would it be, what would be halfway caramel, halfway butterscotch?
Toffee?
I don't know about toffee. I don't think it's toffee.
I'm with you though. It's not 110% caramel. It's not 110%
It's more butterscotch than caramel.
But I definitely agree. I'm going to go the route of butterscotch more than I would caramel. Or...
That is delicious. The finish is, it's not as long as I thought it would be, but it sticks around for a little bit. Some nice vanilla, cinnamon.
I still get a little bit of the fruitiness hanging around too.
Fruit, yeah.
That dark succulent fruit's just kind of chilling back there. Man.
This is what, 99 bucks for retail around there. If you see that, I'd be surprised. Ever.
Anybody at all?
I'm sure it
pick it up for $99.
Kroger or lotteries and stuff.
Yeah.
But if it's a store that doesn't do that, they're gonna jack it up.
There's no way. Oh man.
Let's do a little comparison.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I get the right bottle. Stagg.
Yeah, that way. Yep, there we go.
This one?
Yeah.
Pour that into there. This is Stagg Junior. Early 2020. So this is like batch 13 or 14. I don't know. I lost track. 130.2 proof. So this is pretty much half the age of this.
Ooh. A lot of similar smells.
Yeah.
I haven't had this one yet.
Can't get my big nose in that little glass though. But this one seems to have a lot more fruitiness.
This one's a lot more caramely, candied.
Yeah.
Vanilla,
more
cinnamon.
More spice on the nose.
Yeah.
But this one has more wood. Now, Stagg Junior is one of my favorites. I just can never find it.
Wow.
Not saying they're from the same batch. They're not. They're just comparable.
I have a lot of the same tick points with the two of them.
This one seems briny.
But this one is a lot brighter to me. Like, this one is very smooth and just very subtly complex. This one I can pull a lot of stuff out quicker with. Whereas this one I'm like trying to pull stuff out with it just because it's so well meshed together.
Yeah.
That's a good
You want to look
batch,
up the picture of the bottle for Stagg real quick and spit off some stats that you found?
So this one is barreled in the spring of 2004. It is storage location varies across warehouses C, H, I, K, and Q. The evaporation loss was 56%, which was a bit higher than other years. So it's the lowest proof in the whiskey history for this so far. Harlan Wheatley, which is their master distiller, cites barrels located on the lower warehouse floors are the reason. Many of the barrels for this year's Stagg composition were taken from the first floor of the warehouse. The first floor is cooler with higher humidity levels, therefore the alcohol evaporates faster than the water. The taste, however, is still what Stagg fans can expect: vanilla and toasted oak with floral undertone, followed by a long finish of cherries, coffee, and black pepper.
Coffee.
I could see coffee.
Definitely could see coffee.
Yeah.
It's like a caramel coffee. That's what it is. Okay, so as this opens up, it turns into butterscotch and caramel, like pure.
Yeah.
That is delicious.
It's
It's like that Marzetti dip with some fruit.
Yeah. Something like that. That's about...
You gonna show a picture of the bottle so we have a cover photo?
Yeah. Well, we'll use this one. Or do you
Doesn't give the whole picture though.
Oh my gosh. He's so picky.
So BTEC is released around September every year. This one did not get as good of reviews as like 2018. 2018 was everyone's best of the best. And when they come out with this lower proof, they really pissed off a lot of bourbon fans, but every batch is different. You can't expect the same taste every year.
No. So this is what the bottle looks like. Tall, elegant, kind of like a wine bottle. If you guys are familiar with BTAC, you're familiar with what these bottles look like. They come wrapped in their own pretty little tissue paper that has like George T. Stagg or William LaRue Sazerac, Thomas H. Handy. They have all the different names on the outside of them, and I thought that was kind of cool too.
I don't think they all do that, but
not necessarily all of them, but a lot of people.
It's just kind of what it's packed in.
So that was kind of cool, but okay.
Compared to Stagg Junior, this tastes like sea salt caramel, briny. This one is way more balanced
and butterscotchy. The balancedness in that is phenomenal to me.
What's coffee and caramel?
Caramel cappuccino, macchiato.
I don't know. I'm not a coffee expert.
Like
maybe even add chocolate in there, like a mocha.
Caramel mocha frappuccino.
Something like that.
Mocha choco bullshit.
You work at Panera. You should know all this stuff.
I don't. I have caramel, vanilla, and mocha. That's all I got. And chai. We're not as complex as you think, John.
Clearly tastes better. But this one's double the price. The availability, I seen this and I grabbed it. 2 out of 3 times I've ever seen it.
This is the key factor, is we see this.
Okay,
I do not see this here.
I've seen this 2 out of 3 times. That was an affordable. I've seen it like 5 or 6 times, but it wasn't affordable.
Yes.
But in the 2 times that I grabbed it, I've never seen this on the shelf for MSRP or even less than
was it?
triple.
What were we in Georgia? Kentucky?
For Stagg Junior?
No, for Stagg when
that
we saw
Florida.
It. That wasn't Florida. I think that was Georgia or Alabama, and it was like some hole in the wall shop.
I don't remember that. I do remember seeing like 10 of these they had on a barrel, and they had them for like $200.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the same shop.
It might have been, because the Stagg was like $500
for like $150 a bottle. Yeah. The store pick.
They had it all back behind the counter. Yeah. Those places make me angry, but whatever. It is what it is. To each their own.
I'm excited to try this, and hopefully, eventually, this year maybe we'll get a bottle. To hunt harder. This year we didn't really get to hunt because of work and COVID and school, homeschooling and all that. We didn't really get any of the good fall releases.
No.
Even though I had a dream about Little Book last night.
We'll get there. Maybe.
Well.
Are you happy?
Yep.
You popped your BTAC cherry?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was weirdly put.
Well. There you have it. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.